Today I'm going to be drawing this fun little watercolor doodle bird. It's great for beginners, and because it's a doodle drawing, it definitely doesn't have to be perfect. I think you'll enjoy it as much as I did. If we haven't met yet, I'm Rashonda and I'm the creator of this YouTube channel. And I love making videos for beginners that hopefully will inspire you to want to create some of your own artwork. So let's head on over to the art studio and get started.
Let's get started on a fun little doodle bird. And this is really beginner friendly, super easy. So I just have a water brush and I have a tray of watercolor paints. So we're just gonna start by picking up some paint on the brush, and we're just gonna make kind of a blob, I guess it would be. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but you want it to fill up a good portion of the area. I'm using an artist trading card. This is just cut down from watercolor paper. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just gonna throw some paint on there, and that's it for this part of it. This first step. Now we're gonna let this dry, and then after that dries, we can move on to the doodle part, which is a lot of fun. This is dry now. I actually used a hair dryer to speed it up a little bit. And then the next thing is to do our little doodle bird. So now comes the doodling phase, and I'm using these Ohuhu markers, or not markers, fine line drawing pens. And I love that they have a bunch of different sizes. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to use a 1 millimeter, and this other one is a 0.5. So I'm going to try that for the details and do this one for the outline and the main areas of my bird. So I did one before and it looked very different, and I'm going to do another one because I like doing these. I call it a 7-day drawing challenge, and I guess the challenge part of it is to challenge yourself to stick with the same theme for the week. So there's the outline of the bird, and I think I'm just gonna leave that there for now. Maybe we'll do the beak. So the challenge is to do something different, but stick with the same theme for the week. So if my theme is doodle birds, then I would do doodle birds for the week. And usually I would try to do one a day for 7 days. And to do something different with each one. So if I typically would use a smaller outlining pen, then this time I used a bigger outlining pen. And I'm actually going to use one size smaller. So the idea with these 7-day challenge is to do something different, to push yourself, experiment. But sticking with that theme for the week. And it's really good for one thing, it helps with the I don't know what to draw, because you know what you're going to draw for the week. You just got to decide how you're going to draw it. So now we're just going to decorate the little bird. Come up with some different designs. I do want to point out that you really don't have to stick right with the exact shape of this. You can vary it a little bit. You can add some paint. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules. But just to give you some ideas of different things you can do. We could go in and paint the tail. Do some different things. We're just adding some lines, some patterns, giving it a little pizzazz. It's fun. It's relaxing. I like to find drawings to do that are fun and relaxing. But I really like doing these weekly challenges. I think they're a lot of fun, personally. I've come up with some really different drawings that I would not have come up with before, which is a lot of what the point is for doing these, is to come up with some different ideas. And none of this has to be perfect. You want it to feel a little bit silly. We're definitely not trying to make anything look perfect. You do want to make sure you're using a waterproof pen when you do this, if you're going to go back in later and touch up some areas with the paint, maybe add in a background, which is what I'm going to do next. So that's it for the doodle part of it. And now I'm going to take my same paints and my water brush, and I'm going to add in a little bit of a background, add in some more color. So I want to, I'm not going to do a ton. I don't want to do too much. So we could maybe do a little bit. And we're not worrying about staying inside the lines perfect. You want it to be, because it is we're calling it a doodle, since it's a doodle style, we want it to be very loose, very imperfect. We don't want this to be a super tight type of drawing. So maybe we could just add in a little bit of blue for the sky. And I'm keeping it kind of blotchy looking. Just having some fun with it. This is also a good way to learn how to use your watercolors if you're new to watercolor, or if you just want to play with some watercolor but you don't want it to have to be too perfect. It's a fun way just to experiment a little bit, play around with it. Very low pressure. Just having some fun. Which art, in my opinion, really should be just about having fun. And sometimes it's not. Sometimes we just put way too much pressure on what it is we're working on, and we want things to be so perfect. But this is a nice, fun, kind of a laid back sort of a feel to it. Maybe let's do, add a little bit of orange in there. And this is not the best paper to use. This was from a cheap pad of watercolor paper that I had from somewhere. I don't do a lot of watercolors. I took a couple watercolor classes in college when I was getting my degree for teaching. And painting just not, I like it okay. It's just not really my thing. I like to draw more, use markers. But I do like to get the watercolors out every now and then. So this is it. That's all finished. You can add more, you can do less. So many different things you can do with it. And like I said earlier, the 7-day challenge is a good way to experiment and try new things. And if you're interested in that, I have a starter guide that will walk you through that process and give you some ideas for things to try. So check that out in the description box, and I will see you next time. Happy creating!
That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully you feel inspired to create some of your own artwork. If you did enjoy the video, please hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to get notified of future videos. But before you leave, check out the description box. There is a link in there to my freebie on how to improve your drawings in just 7 days. And I will see you next time. Bye!